So I can tell you who God is. God is Krishna, God is Christ, God is Allah, God is Jehovah, God is Buddha, God is Vishnu. There's so many names of God. And I can tell you what God does in the spiritual world. He has loving exchanges, loving pastimes with his devotees. And the specifics are even described in the Srimad Bhagavatam. And I can tell you what God looks like, because those descriptions are there as well. But what's really important is that you get to see God. Yeah. I can tell you so many things, but you have to see God. And seeing God, when I say seeing God, I mean seeing God, because you can see God. He is a person. But that's more advanced. That's a very advanced stage. When I say seeing God on our level, I'm referring to understanding God, experiencing His presence, appreciating Him. And that can only happen by the mercy of God. But it can happen. That's the important thing. It's said that God gives the understanding by which to come to Him, by which we can come to Him when we serve Him with devotion. And God reveals Himself when He's pleased with us. The only way that we can see God is if He reveals Himself to us. Just like we can't see the sun at night. You just cannot see the sun at night. The sun needs to come around and reveal itself. In the same way, we cannot just expect to see God. The greatest mercy that we can get from God is that He reveals Himself. And He doesn't just do that to anyone. But if He's pleased with us, if He trusts us, then He reveals Himself. It is said in the Brahma Samhita, chapter 5, text 38, Premanjana Charita Bhakti Vilochanena. One can only see God when one's eyes are anointed with the salve of love. And how does one's eyes get anointed with the salve of love? Well, we already have love within our hearts. It already exists. And it is reawakened by devotional service, starting with the process of hearing and chanting the names of God. So it's simply a matter of reawakening. And this happens through purification. Right now, our minds are contaminated with material attachments, material desires, and material misconceptions, identifying ourselves with the body and so forth. But if we get purified, then we can actually uncover our original consciousness. And that love gets automatically reawakened. So we just have to engage in the process of purification. Just like when you cleanse a mirror, you can see your true reflection. You can cleanse the mirror of the mind by associating with God through the sound of His holy name. He is not different from His name. So the goal is to see God, and the process is to associate with God and get purified. So the means is the end. Not a means to an end, but the means itself, the process itself incorporates the goal, which is associating with God, seeing God. So it's very wonderful, very simple, and this is Sanatana Dharma. to see God is what ultimately happens in the spiritual world. And the process to get there is to associate with God. And this is what Sanatana Dharma is. That we actually engage in the activities, in our eternal activities, right now while we're in the material world.